Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm very glad to stay here and share with you about a topic that I really have a passion on it, and I really fall in love with it when the first time I pick it. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Julio, and now I'm attending in 11A1 in Apple School. Today I'm stay here to talk with you about the basketball in Vietnam. Let's go to the instruction first. The first thing I want to tell you today is the definition of basketball. When I talk about this, a lot of people, I want to talk about this because a lot of people don't know the real meaning of basketball. What is the real meaning of basketball? Eventually, the professional baller in the USA. And secondly, we will move to the basketball currently in Vietnam. I want to talk about the baller in currently, not in the past, not in the future. It's because currently, basketball in Vietnam now they are growing, and it is easier for players to approach to this kind of sport. And the last but not least is the important skill of basketball in Vietnam. When I say this, some people may feel nervous about what is the different skill between Vietnamese basketball and other country basketball, but I will answer all of this question in this presentation. First, we'll move to the definition of basketball. What do you think of the first scene of these pictures? Can you answer this?
The pitch.
Or the field, whatever it's called. The court.
A court. Yes, of course. Yeah, like almost people here, they are thinking that this is a court with 1,000 seats around there, looking at a court with 10 players running around with the ball on their hands. But no, this is a game between two teams. A team have 5 players, and each player and the team will try their best to put the ball on the opponent net. And the most importantly, I want to highlight in the basketball is this is not a personal game. And this sport requires a lot of teamwork. Not only this. Because this requires a teamwork a lot because this in one team we have 5 players and we have to make a plan to go step by step to make a success in the final. And I will move to the basketball in Vietnam. What do you think when the first I said that the basketball in Vietnam? Can you answer this?
I don't know much about this. Can you share us some information?
Most answer, I guess, when I ask about the basketball in Vietnam, that is the street ball. You know that the sport that begins in the street. Sorry, and it is because basketball in a lot of years ago, it is not an official sport, and it is don't be recognized by the Vietnamese people. But currently, it is growing, and it is have a lot of technique to approaching to this kind of sport. And nowadays people have a lot of passion on this sport. Like in our school, there is a court before to students to play after school, and it is just one technique of a lot of techniques that help us to approach to this kind of sport. But it is only attract a lot of investors in this kind of sport. So the facilities of this kind of sport is quite poor, and don't get a lot of investment. This is some pictures of how is the court in Vietnam. And the players in Vietnam must play in the court like this. I think it's very poor kind of court and basket. That's right. And I will tell you about which skills are important for hooper in Vietnam. But first, I will tell you about the position on the court. First, we'll go to the PGs who tackle the handling the ball, who control the ball and passing it to create a game style for the team. And next is the NGs. That means the shooting guard who handle shooting and create a jump shot in the mid-range of the court. And the third, but very important, that is the center, who always stand near the basket to rebound and to lay down. Yeah. And this is this is three. I think is the most important skill that Vietnamese must have. Because I think this is Vietnamese must have, because by some research I have found that the average height of Asian is about 5 feet 6 inch, and the NBA players average height is about 6 feet 7 inch. That is almost 1 foot higher. So we want to split out to different play styles to make it successful. The first is dribbling, is handle the ball and control the ball while it's still straight. This skill you must to train a lot, and you must to exercise with the ball a lot to get a master handling. And next is passing. A great passer is someone who can see hold the court, and predict the actions of an opponent to get such a perfect pass. And the shoot and layup is the last. Shoot and layup is something that's really hard to practice. You must to practice it 1,000 times, like Michael Jordan. He practices every day. Every day he short 100 short, but he don't really get through the basket all the time. But he training it day by day, and now he is a legendary. And we have some joke with this skill that if you want to get a better shot, you must do it with the ball, sleep with the ball, and have fun with the ball. Not only the physical skill, it's also required planning skill. Like you follow the plan of the coach to step by step getting to the winner. And solving skill, like if there any problem between two teams, you will solve the problems during the match, and it's required teamwork. That, like I said before, you must to cooperate with your teammates to make good games. And mental health is something that's very important in a professional atmosphere. I think that is the end. This is some pictures of people who are training to get better skill in Vietnam. Yeah. I think that is all of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Basketball is not really one of my favorite sports, but after hearing After hearing like your speeches, I think I'll try basketball, but you'll never know. We all will never know. But anyways, it's the judge's turn.
No, thanks for the good ride. And some few questions for you. First, you gave us a lot of information about basketball, the skill of it. So actually, what is the purpose of all of the information you gave us? What's its overall purpose?
Yes. I do this to because, like I said before, is don't really get attracted for a lot of investors. And today I come here to make people, bring people awareness about this kind of sport, and I want to invest more technique for my school to like the court. Now the court in our school is quite poor and people get hurt every time they play in there. So I want to have a better facilities for the city.
So it means that you ask for more investment from the school to the football or to the basketball?
You can try fun and I support you.
Yes.
Yes. So it means that is presentation for raising fund?
Raising
Fundraising?
The part of that. I want to talk about the skill more.
Skill more.
Yes.
Okay. Another question is, most people play basketball now for boys, actually in our school. And do you have any idea or any suggestion that we could attract more girls to play basketball in the school? Because more people play it, and it means that school will pay more attention, and it means that we could invest in that. So how can we call or attract more girls to play basketball?
I think currently we already have a women team, a girl teams for our school, and it have attract a lot of girls who play for our school. And not a huge amount, but I think that's enough for our school to invest good facility for school.
Well done. Okay, I've got to say first of all, well done for coming down and participating with the judges. Throughout your presentation, you came down and asked us questions to keep us involved, so good job. Well done. Okay, my question for you, what is the mental health advantage of basketball?
The players always must to face with the nerve-wracking times, so they must to deal with it. Like the social media maybe have some scandal about them, they must to face with that and get through that.
Yeah. Well done, good job.
Alright.